This is Pravin Dugel from Phoenix, Arizona. Here, using the True Vision heads-up system, I'm showing membrane peeling with the 27 gauge system. You can see here that the epiretinal membrane comes out quite nicely with the vitreous cutter because the sphere of influence of the 27 gauge is so small, and therefore the cutter is so accurate. Here you see me using BBG, and I'll be using the Flexloop to go ahead and peel the ILM forceps. And this is particularly useful when the ILM is sometimes difficult to remove or really stuck down. It's important to realize that the Flexloop is not the tonneau scraper. This is exquisitely designed in order to remove only the ILM without harming the retina. The little areas that actually engage are flexible enough to remove the ILM with just a little bit of action there. It's also important to realize that the loop can be adjusted, so to increase the stiffness, the loop can be shortened, which is useful to remove an epiretinal membrane, say, but to remove the ILM and to have more flexibility and less stiffness, that loop can be widened. So it gives that flexibility of either making the loop quite stiff for an epiretinal membrane, for instance, or fairly flexible for the ILM, and I find that very useful. The actual example that I showed, in retrospect, I probably used the loop more than I needed to. Really, all you need to do is just gain a small edge. And once the edge has been raised, then the ILM forceps work very well to go ahead and remove the ILM, as you can see, in a capsular rhexis type manner. I use the pinch tent peel technique, where I tent the ILM and then I release. I go on top of the tent, grab the ILM, and then remove it in a circumferential manner. I find the Flexloop to be very useful when the ILM is quite tight and difficult to remove.